Hey everybody! For those watching who don't know me, my name is Rebecca Rathbone, and this is the first of a series of videos that I'm going to be posting this week. Although I realize that the first people who do watch this are probably going to be people who know me, and who might be wondering where I am. Well, I am in Rome. Surprise! I'm here as a youth delegate representing Canada at the General Assembly of Caritas Internationalis, which, for those who don't know, is the official humanitarian aid and international development network of the Roman Catholic Church, headquartered right here in the Vatican. Part of my role as a youth observer is going to be to keep everyone at home up to speed on what's happening at the Assembly. So I'll be posting daily videos to recap the day's events and to keep everyone informed about what was talked about. I will also be tweeting like wildfire, so you can follow along with me on Twitter at Rathbor, it's R-A-T-H-B-O-R, for As They Happen updates. I've decided, though, that a video blog is probably going to be a bit more user-friendly than a text blog, because now, instead of going through the trouble of reading a big blog post, you can simply watch the words come out of my face. If you'd prefer to have a tech blog, though, just message me and let me know, although I can't promise how accommodating I'll be to an email that says, I don't want to watch words come out of your face. So, we'll see. This first video, though, is just to explain, A, what I'm doing here, and B, what the Assembly actually is. I should point out, too, that I'll post links to everything that I mention in my videos in the description section below, so you can read more about the things that I talk about at your leisure. So I'm here, like I said, as a youth delegate with an organization called Development and Peace, which is Canada's member organization of Caritas Internationalis. I'll just quickly tell you how I got linked up with them. Again, for those who don't know me, I can tell you that I am a freshly finished grad student. I just finished my Master's of Global Affairs at the Monk School at the University of Toronto. Part of this program was a mandatory internship, which I did with Development and Peace, so I've been working with them for the past year, and it's been an amazing, amazing experience. They're a great organization, and I encourage you to read more about them on their website, which I will post for you below. And Caritas Internationalis, like I said, is the Roman Catholic Church's official humanitarian aid and international development network. It has over 160, it's 160, members, which are all Roman Catholic-based aid and development organizations around the world. And it's actually the second largest aid and development network in the world. It's only second to the Red Cross, Red Crescent, so it is pretty huge. Canada's member organization, like I said, is Development and Peace. But the network as a whole takes part in all sorts of humanitarian aid response efforts and development projects. So, for example, there's an effort underway right now to respond to the earthquake in Nepal. And if you haven't already donated, you can donate, for example. Shameless plug, I know. To Development and Peace, who's working closely right now with partners in Nepal, especially Caritas Nepal, to respond to the earthquake. You can find the link to do that through their website below. And remember, if you donate before May 25th, the federal government will be matching all donations made before that date. So get them in. And then every 4 years, Caritas holds a General Assembly to bring together all the members of the Caritas family, essentially to reflect on what's been going on for the past 4 years since the last General Assembly, and then to look ahead and plan for the next 4 years until the next General Assembly. So there's going to be prayer, meetings, elections, and study sessions, all to make this happen. So I think there's about 450 people gathered from all over the world, so it's going to be super interesting and really exciting and important for everyone who's interested in doing good in the world. You know, I think that the Catholic Church is in such a cool position to be a big player in the humanitarian aid and development field, since it's already such an ingrained part of communities all over the world, especially communities where social justice is lacking. So, you know, it's in a great position to do good in this world, and that's what this week's going to be all about, just finding the best way for the church to do that. So I'm super excited. I hope you are too. So if you want to follow along, I'll be posting these videos. Share them with anyone. I'll do my best to make them fun to watch. I'll also talk a lot about cool stuff like how we as young people can do cool things in the world to do good. I mean, who doesn't like doing good? It's amazing. So follow along for information about that. If you have any questions, comments, or if you want me to bring any issues up at any of the meetings, the best way to do that will probably be just to post your comments in the comment section below this video, and I'll keep up to them and respond to you that way, or you can tweet at me as well. That's cool too, so either or. The conference actually starts tomorrow, and it runs until May the 17th. The actual meetings start on Wednesday, but the only event tomorrow is a Mass at St. Peter's Basilica celebrated by Pope Francis to help us to kick the whole thing off. So I mean, if you're only going to do one thing tomorrow, it might as well be Mass with Pope Francis. I mean, go big or go home, right? Anyway, that's it for tonight. Look for my video tomorrow, and yeah, this is going to be fun. A domani. Ciao.